Celebrities bring to charities. Well, the EU Ambassador for Humanitarian Causes and model, Tasha de Vasconcelos, joins us now live from Monaco via Skype. Tasha, thank you for talking to us. Do you think there can be a benefit from celebrities like Madonna getting involved in certain countries, getting involved with certain charities?
Good afternoon, Lorna. Thank you for having me. The most important thing is, I'm sure that everyone, she means well. The point is that there's cultures and values and traditions to be respected in sovereign countries. And this is important for the people of Malawi. President Joyce Banda is a great lady who I admire and who has a lot of love for the people of Malawi. She and I are working together on a presidential initiative for safe motherhood, and the work of my foundation, Amor, which is truly at the heart of my life and my work, started in 2006. When you approach a country in Africa, as I am African, you must tread softly. With the Malawi government has procedures and a strategy in place for the mission to be accomplished, for health, for maternal support, for education. And these are to be respected by any international personality or organization that comes into each country.
Presumably, though, someone like Madonna, Tasha, gets advice on things like that. She must have been working with the government at some stage.
I can speak to you of what I'm doing, which is, and I think at this point, the important thing to focus on is that what we are doing is in 4 months, we will be opening a maternal shelter with a new, Amor is very excited to announce also, I have to tell you, that we need so much help on the ground there. The 2,372 babies that are born HIV negative, the maternal mother, many mothers and families are being saved because of the work on the ground. And Africa needs so much help. And every day that I fight for this, I realize how much more we need from you, from the world. And, you know, it's, I would like to also share with you the website of Amor, which is www.amorinternational.org. And that is a way that perhaps people can learn about the work and how the procedures are done.
Sorry, Tasha, I was going to say, by having someone like Madonna involved in Malawi, it has raised its profile. We are talking about Malawi and the problems faced in that country again today because of Madonna's relationship with it and the enormous amounts of money she has put into the country. She has put more money into the country from outside than anyone else.
I'll give you a small example. When you have a house, you knock at the door and you tread softly. In other words, whether you're poor or rich, it's not just because you come in, it's how you come in. And cultures are very different in all different countries. And she's, I'm sure, means well, but it's not the right way to approach the countries that we're speaking of. Africa, I'll tell you that the new project with Amor, with the Bolore group, which is about solar energy, this is exciting because we're going to be implementing in the new maternal project ways to use the sun and the solar technology for the African continent. And it's going to begin with, the first project will be with the maternal shelter, which President Joyce Banda is aware of and supporting. We always must ask on the ground the governments what they want and how they want to go forward. This is what the road that one must follow. And most of all, I really will share this with you, Lorna, that dignity and respect is the fundamentals for when you try to help any country. And I'm an African, and I really speak with you from my heart, but I don't, it's not to say anything about anybody, it's to say that truly the work on the ground is changing lives, and we need more and more support. Okay. And thank you for your support, and that all the benefits that are going to come out of all of this are important, but one has to do it in the right way, because it's by following the strategy of each government in place where you respect the chiefs of the tribes of the village. And the children, I will tell you that adopting children it's much better to have them in Africa living with their cousins and nephews and aunts and having schooling there, because they have a culture and we must not take that away from them.
OK.
We are...
Natasha, sorry to interrupt you there. Thank you very much for talking to us. Tasha de Vasconcelos, who is Mozambique-born supermodel and EU ambassador for humanitarian causes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lorna, very much.